Crafty here. Sorry about that noise. With Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. So Crystal Barrett from Pineapple Paper started this a long time ago. It seems like a long time ago. It was last year. And she did an Off the Board. She used her Pinterest board every day for a month, and people joined her. And now we do it once a month, a bunch of us. So off the board today, I'm using this pin, which actually happens to also be 30 Days of Sketches with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. If you want to check out the rest of the 30 Days of Sketches, hashtag 30DSCBL5, because this is the 5th time that Christy has been doing 30 Days of Sketches. Doing this sketch for 30 Days of Sketches, it's on a Pinterest board. It all counts. Combining them, so it'll be fun to see how everybody else uses the sketch for today that's going to be joining if they use the sketch. So let's see how I can make this happen. All right, so first you can see up there in the right hand corner, I cut out with my Silhouette. It's a wreath cut file free from Paper Issues store, which is awesome. They have tons of free cut files. And I'm also doing this for their Floral Frenzy challenge that they have this month for April. So I wanted to use one of the floral wreaths, and then I'm just looking through all the embellishments I have for anything One Canoe 2, because with the blue pops in my photos of my son and my niece riding in this little barrel train thing, I wanted to bring out the blue, and then I thought it looked really pretty to cut the wreath like this, so that'll be layered behind. So I have a little bit of Saturday Afternoon, a little bit of Creekside, a little bit of Willow. Trying to think if I have any other collection. I feel like those are the 3 I have. So I have a mishmash. I have like one 12 by 12 of Saturday, or pack of 12. I have a 12 by 12 pad of Saturday Afternoon, a 6 by 8 of Willow, and a 6 by 8 of Creekside. I think that's how I have it. Or the other way around. There's some sort of combination. So I'm just looking through everything, because even though most One Canoe 2 stuff actually coordinates really well, only one collection has this deep blue, which is interesting. So the other ones don't have the deep blue. There's a little bit in Saturday Afternoon. Like Willow has no deep blue. It just has the turquoise and the pink colors. But those turquoise and pink colors go with the turquoise and pink colors that are in the collection. So having it all together is fine, except for I decided to go the blue route, pops of blue and pops of pink. So I needed some deeper blue. So I decided to, since the sketch is one vertical photo and one horizontal photo, I decided to, my photos could have been cropped, so I cropped them as far as I could, and then layered up one of those cards and trimmed it down a little bit so it seemed more in the same scale as the photos. And now I'm just cutting, because I've got 3 wreath pieces there for the 3 circles that go top left, top right, and bottom right. And then there was that journaling spot that was a circle in the bottom left. So I decided to cut some of that blue paper and then layer up some of the other colors. And my circle thing, it's like the blade doesn't stain anymore. So if it like will pop out, it's old though. I mean, it's handy and it works when I need it. I don't cut too many circles out, but and when I'm not super lazy, I use my Silhouette too. So. But I just wanted one circle and then one little layered on top of it. So I'm just kind of flicking through the one paper pad to see some colors. But yeah, so I'm doing this for Paper Issues Floral Frenzy as well challenge. So it's kind of a trifecta for this layout. Yep, I'm just laying that one up. And I thought about doing another layer and just a hint of pink and doing more of this mint color. But this is when I was realizing my blade was like popping out and then it was bending. And then I thought when I put it back, so I went to 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch, and this is supposed to be 4 inches. Well, apparently this cut the same, I don't know how it cut. I think it cut whatever it wanted to. I don't know if it really set to the size so that it's the same size. So I trimmed down the pink a little bit more, and I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do the pink because I'm going to have flowers all over in this layout anyway, So I go ahead and I have a One Canoe 2 sticker, #sticker book, and I go ahead and take one whole sheet of the clear ones and stick them all on the back of that blue paper. None of it was big enough to use for anything else. I have another sheet of it, and it was right there. So, and then I'm going to fussy cut all those flowers out. And I do not make you watch me do that. Nope, nope, nope. But I will. I will fussy cut all those flowers out, and then I will create a giant cluster on the bottom of the photos and on the top and kind of all around. So here I'm going to put down my wreaths where they go, and I really like this. In my head, this is one of those that I'm like, oh, this will look cool. And, you know, I did it, and I was like, okay. But then when I was finished, I'm like, yeah, I like this. This is nice. Yeah. So there, those are all glued down. I kind of wish I would have overlapped the top too a little bit more, but I still like it. I like it a lot. I like that pop of blue in there. All right, so here's all the fussy cut flowers. This is just later in the day, and so I'm going to start plucking them all in there. I kind of edited this out fancily, so you see me kind of putting them in, and oh, surprise, they're all there. Popping some of them up on some foam dots, some of them not. I really debated about that card I cut out that says take a hike. Doesn't really pertain, but the colors were there. And I debated also covering up take a hike and just using the card itself. But I couldn't find anything that I really liked to cover it up. So yeah, I just went with it. I'm going to use a little bit of the rub-ons that I have. I don't remember which collection they're from. That's the other thing. Like, Willow has more of like a rose gold coppery color. Saturday Afternoon, I believe. No, that one kind of has a rose gold too. And then Creekside, I think, is the gold. I gotta look at, I don't remember which one's which. They're kind of hard. But instead I just used one of the strips and put a little bit up in the top and a little bit down on the bottom here. So we've got mirrored spots here. Oh, one thing I did totally cut out too, I think I did it even off camera, is on that circle I made for a journaling spot, I did like a tone-on-tone line stamp. So it's just got this slight detail where you can actually see some lines stamped on there. I did it with, I think it's Pretty in Pink. Oh, sorry, spun sugar. Distress oxide, spun sugar. That way when I did my journaling, I had already lines and I didn't have to do black. I didn't want to add any black to it. So. All right, so now I decided, I was thinking about using my thickers, but now I decided I'm going to do Hold Tight in these gold stickers that are in the hashtag sticker book, which I really like. And then I'll journal about how she kept sliding. So he figured out he had to really squeeze her tight and hold her up, my niece up tall, so she didn't slide down into the barrel. And then we just got some cute photos of them riding around. Added a few more flowers to that top one, and then I realized, kind of need a little balance over here. So I added just a couple more of the white ones, not the clear ones that were in the first couple pages. I'm going to add a couple of the enamel dots in this peachy pink color to kind of bring that around again, just to accentuate that a little bit, since I've got the blue pretty much, it's showing up. And yeah, these colors just all go really good together. I really like it. But then that'll be it. So thanks for watching. Make sure you follow along the bottom to check out everybody else, and I'll have links to all the other places that I have represented today as well. Thanks for watching again. Bye.